Okay, Tony, this is really disappointing.
What is disappointing, boss?
There is no HDR support or auto HDR support in Prince of Persia.
What is HDR?
What is HDR? Tony, for how long are you working already with one of the best YouTube channels in the world?
You mean Digital Foundry?
No, I'm talking about gaming tech.
Who is this gaming tech?
I am gaming tech.
I thought your name is Marcus.
Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. So let's be serious for a moment and let's talk about Prince of Persia. And by the way, I really think this game is great. So this right now is the demo version on the Xbox Series X. I have the full version on the PC, but yeah, not on the PC and not on the Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5 you have any HDR support. So now of course the main question is, does a game like this needs or should support HDR? And the answer is yes.
No.
The answer is yes. A game like this, any game, all the games, all the movies, all the series should have a proper HDR support because it just makes everything better. And I'm talking about proper HDR support, no raised blacks, great specular highlights of course, and some BT 2020 colors would be nice, okay? This is really a little bit disappointing because again, the game is really great, the graphics are fantastic and the gameplay is superb in my opinion, but what about HDR? Why is it missing? And to be very honest, I have no idea why it is missing because usually Ubisoft games, they're having actually, I wouldn't say very good HDR, but at least they have HDR support. I mean, average HDR support. So far, all the games I tested actually, I think they all have HDR black level raise, but at least HDR support. This is just SDR and again I like it. And by the way, sorry for spoiling, but this is a demo version. You're not missing much, or you're not getting, you don't get too much spoilers here, okay? Anyway, I'm a little bit disappointed because this would look just fantastic if there would be HDR support. So the only setting what we have in the game to change the picture is the brightness in, when we find the display options, here we have calibration and this is standard set to 1.0. So 1.0 sounds to be a good value, but I found that actually maybe 0.9, at least on my S95C. I haven't tested the game anywhere else at the moment because again, G2 is still faulty and my ZX is heavily in use. I can't use it at the moment. Anyway, I found 0.9 makes the game a little bit better, but this is just the very beginning of the game, just the demo version, so maybe in the later game I change my opinion. Anyway, a little bit disappointing again, no HDR support in Prince of Persia, and now I have to teach someone about why HDR is better than SDR.
Who is it, boss?
It's you, Tony. It's you. Thank you very much for watching me.